been a lot of talk lately about the right and the right and the left of the political spectrum. And I wanted to give you some context for that. That actually has a starting point in the French Revolution. After the storming of the Bastille in 1789, when the French Revolution started, the National Assembly was meeting, basically the French legislature, trying to decide what France would look like after the revolution. And the people that wanted a constitutional monarchy, wanted to keep the king in place, but have some type of a parliamentary system, kind of like Britain, sat to the right of the president. The people that wanted a broad democracy that included everyone and a vote, kind of like the United States, sat on the left side. So right side, constitutional monarchy, democracy, left side, sitting on either side of the president of the assembly. And so that became the origin of this idea of moving farther to the right is power concentrated in fewer and fewer hands, the extreme being fascism, and moving to the left would be power spread out more and more among the people, the extreme being communism. In America, we've had this notion that we're kind of in the center, where the Republicans are a little bit to the right of the center and Democrats are a little bit to the left of the center. Republicans believe that they're being elected to be in charge because they know what's best. Democrats believe that they are the reflection of the people who voted for them. Their duty is to their constituents. So this idea of spreading out power, but that's a very narrow part that goes quite wide with fascism on the far right and communism on the far left. The problem is that center has been moving gradually to the right. So, for example, what was very conservative in the 1980s under Reaganomics and the policies of Ronald Reagan, in 2025 look quite liberal, including the ideas of amnesty for undocumented immigrants. That was Ronald Reagan's idea. He was a libtard. That the policies of Bill Clinton as a neoliberal were maybe socially liberal, but were very economically conservative and were also about cracking down on urban crime. I mean, I always joked in the 1990s that Bill Clinton was the most successful Republican that was ever in the White House. So the spectrum has been moving farther and farther. So that means now normal democratic politics is far left, and fascism is kind of normal conservatism. And we got to keep that spectrum. So the far left are the people who want democracy. The far right are the people who want monarchy. And you know what we say? No kings. No kings. Welcome to the resistance.